we're just jumping straight into this video by hitting some charity shops. So this is going to be a bit of a random video, but I hit the charity shops today. I don't know what's going on with the camera angle, so I think this is just me going into the charity shops before I look at the stuff. But yeah, we first found some 100% merino wool jumper, so I think it was only £8, but I had to leave it because it had a couple holes in it. And then I found this Elgin made in Scotland 100% cashmere cardigan, but once again had quite a few holes in it, and it was £12. £12, and it was all holey. But on to the next, we found this Y2K small night quarter zip, but it was a small, so I left it. And then I found this Guinness sweatshirt, or I thought it was a sweatshirt, but it could be a jammy top. We'll have to find out at the end of the video. And then I headed off to the British Heart Foundation. Now I've had a bit of luck in this one recently, picking up some solid items, so we'll need to see what I find when I get into this shop eventually, because I'm taking ages. But I did have a little look at the bags first just to see what there was. But there was nothing really that I wanted to pick up anyway, so I moved on and I found this Ralph Lauren Sport windbreaker rain jacket. Now it was £16, so I definitely did pay up for this. But I was thinking that I was going to keep it for myself, and now I'm not too sure. I might have to resell it, but definitely double your money. But then we found Sully, but you'll have to wait until the end of the video to see what is wrong with them. £5 as well on that. I found this little mug as well, thought it was quite nice. The sun is shining on my face. It's a bit of a different start to the video, this one would be, because you would have just seen me in the charity shops. So everything that I filmed was pretty much what I picked up in those charity shops. So I'll go through them when I get back from either picking up this Facebook Marketplace bundle. The person's still not messaged me back. I'm supposed to be picking up some like WWE wrestlers and a ring for free. So wrestling ring and figures for free. We'll need to wait and see if that'll be true or not though. And if not, I'll need to go to mine, get a parcel and take some stuff down there as well. I'll go through what I picked up in a charity shop as well. I think I'd done like a voiceover or something at the start of the video. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that yet, but I probably will. But let's get to mine or the Facebook Marketplace. I don't even know. We'll see where it takes us. Going to have to get fuel as well because I got 60 miles in the bloody tank. So I've just arrived at mines now. Had no luck on Facebook. Person decided to patch me, so I don't think we'll be picking up the wrestling figures, which is a bummer because I've always wanted to pick up the wrestling figures and seen how much I can get for them. But we did sell this on Depop. I think this was our only sale so far the past couple of days. This Adidas Climate Proof. Had no idea what it was when I bought it, but sold this for 17 quid on Depop out of all places. And then this is what the desk is looking like. We've still got Big G Winnie the Pooh, and then we've got one of the Paw Patrol guys. And then this is what the desk is looking like. Hopefully be able to get rid of some of these soon. And then I've got the rest of the PlayStation 2 stuff in there. And then this is where I keep all my clothing, so I just keep them all on the rails here. And then I've got some boxes down here, so I've got a lot of trainers in there, and then a lot of trainers in this one as well. But I'll get this packed, shipped off, and then I'll see where the video takes me. Right, just got back in the house, and wee Sully that I got for the charity show, he's got a fucked ear. I can't even believe it! Look at that! I didn't even notice that in the charity show. And I didn't even notice that when I'm pure trying to test it with the batteries in it. And on top of all that, batteries didn't even work. And look how much they charged! 5 fucking quid! And it's pure ripped! Hey guys! The worst part is that it actually works. I can't even get them looking the right way. Like, look at that face! It looks cockeyed!
Way to go! I'm Sully.
So it's might have a light that comes on here, but it's not coming on. And now there's none on eBay at all that are actually working as well. They've all got the voice thing, like, they're all faulty. But mine's is faulty because he's got a big old rip. Before I go through what I got from the charity shop, I'm gonna do a little catwalk for you with my new summer clothes. Walk too close.
For my love, Too sexy for my love, love's going to leave. I'm too sexy for my shirt, too sexy for my shirt, so sexy it hurts. And I'm too sexy for Milan, too sexy for Milan, New York and Japan.
Obviously, you would have seen at the start of the video, went into the charity shops, so I'll quickly go through what I did pick up. Now, I'll go through the British Heart Foundation pickup first. So this was a pickup for myself, but if it doesn't fit me, then I probably will sell it. Now, I did pay up quite a bit for this one, so this was £16, and it's this Ralph Lauren sports like rain jacket or like windbreaker. So it's got it's like a navy blue, or I think it's black maybe. But I think I've got the tag on the inside, so it's this Polo Sport. Now I've sold the Polo Sport stuff before, that Gillette if you remember, and that sold for £50. So I probably, if anything, I could probably get £30 for this, but it is in really good condition. So I'll just have to search this up and see how much it would roughly go for. I could definitely double my money on it anyway. And then you would have seen as well, I took some videos of the Sully. So we picked up Sully for £5, and he's got a rip in his arm. Absolute nightmare. And the sound works as well. There's no other ones that are sold or listed on eBay that have got the sound working. So I think you would usually get like £10 for him if the sound wasn't working. So if his arm wasn't pure broken, probably could have got like 20 quid for him. I'll just see if anyone in my family is able to stitch him, and maybe he'll still be able to sell him for like £15 or something. And in the cancer research, we've got this nice Y2K Patriots sweatshirt. So it's got that Nike NFL tag on it there, if you can see. Can barely get it out because of the way it's thingied. It's extra large, and that cost me £6.95. Now I didn't think I'd get too much for this. I was thinking I'd probably get like 15 or 20 quid, but it seems to be in really good condition and it feels really soft, so we'll see. Some of the NFL stuff does sell quite good on eBay. And then the last thing was, who knows what this is. James Lee thinks it's a pure jammy taupe, but it's a pint of Guinness. I thought this was just like a fleece, like a fleecy jumper, but the more I look at it, it does seem to look like a jammy top. But it's got the little pelican or whatever it is on the front there, and it's got the Guinness tag. So if anyone else knows about Guinness, let me know. Is this a jammy top or is it a fleece? Because I am not too sure about it. It was only a £5, which is why I picked up, because I know quite a lot of people like the Guinness stuff, like the Guinness merch. £5 from the Salvation Army. And you would have seen at the start of the video as well that there was a lot of cashmere, there was a lot of merino wool, but like it just had loads of holes on it, so I wasn't really picking that up. The prices as well, like £12, and it's honestly holes everywhere. There's no way you're going to be able to like fix that or like wear it. Like, who's wearing something with loads of holes in it? Who knows? But that was everything that I got from the charity shop. You would have seen as well before my holiday clothes that I got, so I have been ordering quite a lot of holiday clothes, trying to change my style a bit and see what type of clothes I can wear, see what suits me. I did actually go to the Adidas store as well though, and I got myself 2 pairs of shorts. So it was all like, it was from like the Adidas outlet at the fort. I got 2 pairs of shorts, both £6 each, so they'll be my new running shorts, because I actually needed some new shorts. And then I got a Bayern Munich top for £13, which I thought was a bargain, but we'll soon find out, because I'm not sure if that will sell or not. But I put it up for like $39.99 just to see if I'll get any bites for it. And then I actually bought a pair of shoes as well, which are over there, but I really can't be bothered getting up to get it. But I'll just do it. Also got myself this pair of shoes, Cost me 38 quid for them. I thought they'd go quite nice with the jorts. They're like they're kind of like the Sambas, obviously, if you know what they are. So they kind of really look like the Sambas, but they're just a nice green and cream pair. And they were a lot cheaper than the Sambas, because the Sambas are like £95 now. I was like, that's crazy for a pair of Adidas Sambas, £95. But then if you spent over £70, you got 30% off as well. So when I got to the checkout, she was like, oh, if you pick up a pair of socks, you'd get 30% off because you've spent over £70. So then it worked out at being, I think it worked out about being £50. So £50 for a pair of socks, 2 pairs of shorts, Bayern Munich 22-23 home kit, and a pair of shoes. £50. I thought that was pretty decent. Since I've been finding it hard to source stock while working, what I thought I'd do is try the Fleek website and order a couple pallets off there. What I've done is I've ordered a bundle, so it's 20 piece of, I think it was like Carhartt, Dickies and Wrangler like shorts, so like the carpenter shorts. I've ordered some of them, and I've also ordered like 10 pieces of like single stitch t-shirts. So I think the single stitch t-shirts is from like a supplier that's, I think he had like 4.5 stars, and then the shorts, I think they had 4.6. So I think if you usually order them from like the suppliers that have got over 4.5, usually you're not going to have like any issues. If you do want to check it out, then I will put the link for it in the description below. And Fleek have actually gave me my own discount code as well, so I think it's like RFD-hustling. So I'll pop it up on the screen, and I'll also put it in the description below. And if you do want to order anything off there, then you'll get £26 off your order. How about that? Hopefully that comes in the next like 2 weeks or something, and I'll do like an unboxing video, and I'll give my honest opinion on it as well. And then hopefully we'll get a video out unboxing it, and it'll be a big unboxing video, and at least it'll be good as well, because then I'll have loads of stock. I won't be stressing out having to look on Vinted or go to the charity shops. I'll just have stock then and there, able to list. And if it's all good, then you never know, might have a supplier for the future. Make sure to check it out, and don't forget to use my code at the checkout because you'll get £26 off. So that'll just wrap up this little random video. I think I'll be posting this tomorrow because it's Friday night just now, and I'll probably get it up for like Saturday night tomorrow. And then on Sunday, fingers crossed that the car boot sale is not going to be rained off, because the rain was terrible today. And then hopefully I'll be able to have a couple videos from a couple car boot sales as well. Let's just hope that the car boot sales will be open on Sunday, and I'll try and get as much footage as possible and show you what it's like at the car boot sales in Scotland. But if you did like this video and you like to watch charity shop hauls, me going in the charity shops, and obviously the car boot sales are coming back, and some Fleek orders, then make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you later. I'm pure shattered. I'm gonna fall asleep.